On a windswept fjord in the Bay Area of California, San Francisco-wise, a Funday Monday rolled across an Arctic tundra, and emerging from the misty snow was a man known only as Desro. In the top left-hand corner, from, oh geez, IX, that's like, is that 39? Is that 39? IXL? Run amok! And I Asusi Desro. Down in the bottom right-hand corner of King Sejong Station. The aggressive animal face, rotating hexagon. This is literally the real legitimate Desro, submitting the only support units Funday Monday challenge. So we see, is this 39? I feel like it is. No, it's 41. Is that right? No, it's 41? 41? I know the IX is 9 and L is 50. 50 minus 9, is it 41? Okay. Now this game is a rather sexy display of what it means to dedicate oneself to the Funday Monday challenge. A cybernetics core doth get planted, but a sneaky probe advances to the northern lands. Oh, the chill crackling upon his windshield. But devoted and dedicated to his quest, he builds a pylon. The Doombringer. Blink is good on this map, says Desro. A clever disguise, Desro. A rather clever one. Run amok. So-so. Run amok has yet no opinions. But right as we see Desro, is he gonna get ready to build a robo-facility? Oh no! Where is third pylon, says Run amok, as he's typing. Oh! Oh, Desro. His hopes and dreams shattered on that fjord that day. And, you know, there's this interesting moment. Let me explain this moment that's happening right here. This is when the mind of a competitive StarCraft player suddenly gets jammed with a whole bunch of Funday Monday logic. It's like when you meet your girlfriend's grandma. You're really trying to figure out what are you supposed to be. Most of the time it's weird to talk to just my own grandparents about what I do. I think I've told you before that my grandma once asked, "Sweetheart, where are you working?" And I'm like, well, I do a webcast on the internet about a strategy video game. And, like, she knows 40% of those words. And after a while, I just was like, Grandma, I'm on television. She's like, oh, that's wonderful. Right? It's like, how does the brain, it can't quite process. When you can't build a stalker to get this SCV out of the base, you think, okay, well, I better go for Stargate. No. I have to hide my tech. Wait, what am I doing? I don't have anything to hide with. All right, look. I'm building a Stargate, okay? I'm building a Stargate. Grandma, I want to remember this moment. Let's take a selfie. A what? A selfie. I need to Snapchat it to someone so they can only experience it for 8 seconds. What? Don't worry, Grandma. Everything I just said is worth like $12 billion. Oh, how things have changed. This again. So imba, says Run amok. An expansion from Desro. Voilà, il y a un Stargate. Le Stargatement. I don't even know how you say it, but he's going Phoenixes. Ain't no Oracle anymore. Now, Run amok is doing something that, you know, I guess allegedly kind of seems to make sense. He's getting Marines, he's getting tech labs for the Marines. He's going to be going for an anti-air play, and there's an implication that he wants to do a little bit of a push timing. He'd like to bust out with his little Mariner dudes and strike a Colossusless player off guard, but Desro does even lift, bro. revealing a pair of phoenixes, yet another one en route. We also see a robo facility getting produisement. Sean, your pseudo-French is very charming. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, pseudo-French. Nothing compared to the pseudo-science or pseudo-intellectual topics that I like to bring up. Who's your favorite philosopher? Dude, I forget to brush my teeth sometimes. You can't ask me about my favorite philosopher. You're not allowed to. Sometimes, I go fill a glass of water up, and it's just gone forever. I don't know where it went. I need to do one other thing, but I'll just find it a long time later, and I'll think, is that safe to eat? Or I don't know. I'm not allowed to claim to be a pseudo-intellectual. I'm not allowed to even claim to be an intellectual. I'm not there yet. I need a few more years. I've seen how Hannibal Lecter rolls. When he was traumatized, he wrote a composition on a harpsichord. That's someone who's intellectual, dude. What a humanitarian. A tangent of a tangent has occurred today. Desro now warping in the robo, getting yet more phoenixes, trying to lift whatever he so can. A traitorous SCV mined a little bit too far from the refinery. Oh, Marauder! Got marauded. But a single Phoenix was taken down. In the unit count, we see that Protoss is ahead in every which way, shape, and form. Some gateways coming down, but we can't get that much. We can't go too gateway crazed. We can't be a gateway demon. What else are we going to do with that extra funds? We see a single cannon coming up. Desro. Ooh, very bold, waiting a while to get his assimilators up and running. If I were dedicated to the art of the Sentry, oh, you betcha, these would be going down at the 4-minute mark, right with the Nexus. Desro's preparing a sneaky warp-in. Ha 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 ha. Will his mastery of the warp prism mechanics be able to win today? Alright, look, this guy's just building Marines and Marauders. We're just going to hit the plus, plus, plus button. With all the extra money you have from going absolutely no gateway units and very little gateways in general, it's fairly easy for Desro to expand very quickly, right at the time when Terran would generally be moving out. Of course, Desro prepares himself to counterattack. Oh my god! Oh! Bonjour. Ça va? Ah oui, ça va très bien. What's tickle in French? What's tickle? How do you conjugate tickle? Is it like pouquet? Like, how do you do it? What's to tickle? I hope we know. Is it conjugated with avoir or être? What is it? Tickle? Ticklement? Nous ticklons? Vous ticlez? Il tic? What is the, oh, it's chatouiller. Chatouiller. Oui. Je chatouille. Am I saying that right? Chatouiller. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Jour 9. J'aime chatouiller avec toi. Monsieur ou madame. Ah, all such tickles. Je suis tickler. I can't even vocalize what's going wrong right now for Run Amok, but if I had to, it would sound a lot like everything. Chatouiller. I hope that Desro didn't just troll me, because let's be honest, he could have given me the verb for to constipate, and I would have been like, I constipate, we constipate, they constipate, let us constipate. I mean, I know rough, vague pronunciation and grammar. I don't know what I'm saying, though. The important thing is that you should be totally swooning. I must update this on my okay Cupid. D'accord Cupid. Oh my god, can someone just go by the domain name D'accord Cupid right now? Because I want to create the first ever, like, dating network based around tickling in a language you don't understand. And that will be the log line. I will go to investors and I'll be like, look, WhatsApp is probably worth billions of dollars. We exchange photos that get deleted, maybe. Depends on how deep in the NSA you are. But here's the thing. On my website, you tickle someone or you constipate them. You don't know. It's an app and you swipe to the right if you want to tickle them. You swipe to the left if you want to constipate them. It's a real blend of all sorts of different ideas in there. It's Dr. Cupid. Wow, says Run Amok. I know, it's a great idea, right? And somewhere in there, I guess we charge for advertising revenue. Oh no! Oh my god, this tickle brought to you by Red Bull Gaming. Woo! There we go. There's a market for it. Now you're gonna see the golden wall of force fields. The Desro hug. And you can't really run. You can't run. You can't hide. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna load up? You gonna load up? Load? Load? Here comes the ground army. Okay. Meanwhile, back home, looks like Tutu is being researched. We see some Immortals coming up. Another expansion, because, you know, we got the money. Why not? The important thing is that I have invented the new way to play Protoss. The no core units Protoss style. Just build sa porte. D'accord? Ah, ça va bien. Salut, je m'appelle Jean, j'ai un mari et 3 enfants, et je travaille dans le factoire de boutons. Un jour, ma chef a entré et il dit, Monsieur, tu produisez du bouton? There's like 8 people who will get that. Do you know? Did you sing this song as a kid? Hi, my name is Sean. I have a wife and 3 kids, and I work in a button factory. Am I making this up? Did I actually not go to elementary school? Was I put into a prison? I don't know yet. I have no idea because the chat is delayed. J'ai un mari, like j'ai un mari. I have a wife. Isn't that right? J'ai un mari, or is it une mari? I don't know. Je ne parle pas de français, mais je chatouillais. Oh, you know, I've been talking about French, but let's just appreciate everything we're seeing right now. You know, if you watch a Jackie Chan movie, there's a lot of struggle. And at the very end, there's some sort of epic fight where he gets beat up a lot, but he comes out on top. This is more like a Michael J. White movie, where there's actually no conflict. Michael J. White beats the shit out of everyone in every fight. Look at these pro gamer moves. Look at this. Boom. Hallucinated probes to tickle those mines. Hallucinated Phoenix to tickle this mine. Hallucinating Run Amok. Hoping that that's not a visage, that win is real. But uh-oh, what happens when ghosts get involved? It's a nuke, and he force fields the ghost away from the nuclear missile. Really? Let's get an instant replay of this. Okay, so it looks as though, okay, so then there's the nuke, and it appears that, and then he, yeah, and you know, I did not know that. I did not think that was a thing that could be. Je ne sais pas. Because in my eyes, this ghost now has an incredible explanation that he needs to give to the boss man. I was gonna nuke, and I don't know, I took a step back, and I just reconsidered everything I was doing, and then immediately didn't nuke, and I'm like, really sorry about all this. Wow. I mean, I was on duty, and I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to play the hokey pokey. And when I put my left foot out, I decided to stop nuking. It's a weird version of the hokey pokey, but there it is. You can't even run if you lift to the air. You can't get away. You're getting darts in the face, friend. Hard counter to the nuclear missile. Just tell him to back up. You're a fine little ghost. Why don't you back that foot up? Some hardcore shit. Force field push stops nuke. An XD from Desro. Taking another base, because why not take another base? Wrecking another face, because why not wreck another face? Just ask Nick Cage and John Travolta. Only 90s kids will get this. As we see the multi-screen battle take place, this is turning out to be the you can't run mix. You can't run? You can't run away from me. I'm a Phoenix, Medevac. You cannot run from me. Marines on the ground, I am a Sentry. You cannot run from me. Are you a nuking ghost? Take a step back. Uh-oh. Once upon a time, there was a man who would no longer be upon a time. Because he was set upon a coffin. A coffin of force fields. You can't run. Where are you going? And then a sexy display of skill, of eloquent construction. Desro does the truckin'. Ha 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 ha. Jesus, well played. We have one more lip-lickingly delicious build from Desro. It is a build avec le fromage. Ah! Second game, let me go ahead and take another little, water here tastes so much better than in LA. It is amazing. Whoa! Whoa! Microbyte sucks, by the way, just saying. LOLY, go go, go go. Anytime anyone says, look, I'm just saying, what they should actually be saying is, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Janice has no clue how to dress. I'm just saying. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I cannot think of a single circumstance in which just saying helps to where the president would insult a country and they'd be like, what, do you want to go to war? And Obama's like, just saying, and they're like, we're cool, no embargo. What? No, Microbyte sucks. Actually, I'm so sorry, I just should not have said that. Sincerely, accept my apology. And here's the thing. There's a little bit of the mind gamage about to occur. We're gonna go to the Killboy cam. Le caméra avec Killboy. Killboy. I am so sorry. Okay, here's one. Koga's Please says, what about, you look fantastic tonight. I'm just saying. Additional little compliment out. I'm just saying. Same fucking thing. If you feel in your heart like you need to say, I'm just saying, still, you look fantastic tonight. I am so sorry I wasn't confident enough to just say that and then stop talking. I am so sorry. I will go back home and I will work on my chest hair. I will work on that fine mist in the air behind me so I can say, my God, you look lovely tonight. Period. Boom! Boom! Just saying. Oh my God, he got that fucking meter. Oh, look at him, he was like all meat all of a sudden. Killboy, moving up into the main base. I'm gonna go dip my cojones in brass.
Upgrade.
Come back with a drill. Evidence of a deeply manly overnight occurrence. And I'm going to tell you how beautiful I think you look. Yeah, Splicestream says he has no idea where the fine mist comment came from. I have no idea either. It's just really fun to say. Alright, Killboy went barracks with gas. Occasionally you'll see players like Polt get the third barracks, but right now Killboy's wondering what could be going on. He's scouting for any sort of deviousnesses that could occur. And he sees nothing out of the ordinary, but he also sees nothing being built from the gateway. Something a little concerning. He's going to go ahead and he's going to get his engineering bay. Very smart maneuver. If you are getting the gas to get the early Reaper, you may as well use that gas. Hence why we see the reactor go down. You may as well use that gas. Hence why we see upgrades go down. Very clean, clear, cool, logical, suave Terran play. Although confusion is setting into the heart of Killboy. He's saying, maybe I'll just mark C. I haven't marked C in a while. And maybe C is a 4-gate. I haven't seen that in a while. Standardized tests teach you exactly how StarCraft 2... Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna 4-gate me. Oh my god, don't hate the 4-gate. But wait, my expansion's just finished. Oh, I'm gonna rally back into the main. We see there's a bunker, there's a turret getting built, because maybe this is actually one of those cheeses that sends the Oracle in? I don't know, Killboy. Having a little bit of confusion. But he's building the bunker at the front. He's building the bunker at the front. Now, you know that no Zellies, no Zellies or Stalkers, no Zealots or Stalkers can be built. You know that. It's only Sentries. Immortals, War Prisms, Mothership cores, etc. Killboy moves down. He sees it. Here comes the King of Tickles. Get out of there, Killboy. He successfully maneuvers away. Killboy's prepared. Killboy knows exactly what he needs to do. He knows precisely he's gonna check for the expansion. He's getting a factory so we can get the medevacs into... Oh, shit. Oh, my... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Is it a cannon set... Oh, no. Oh, come on. You can't... And there's a cannon here? Oh, my God. He hasn't even expanded. What? Wait, did he... He hid the forge in the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh... Well, I mean, you know, send the work in the units lost tab. A probe died. A probe died in the units lost tab. A probe is down. There's been one probe down. Alright. Alright. Haven't seen that one before. Now, it's one thing to win with a Sentry cannon drop in the main of a Terran, but it's one thing to do it only dropping a probe. Tu as un grand zizi. When we return, we're going to see one of the highest ranked professional Funday Mondayers of all time do his little twist on Desro-esque play. Will he be able to execute Master League Terrans? Or will he provide us with entertainment? Come back as we watch Lolborg himself Funday Monday it up in part 3.